Hey everybody, it's Funk here, obviously. Who else would it be standing in front of you right now? It's 6:30 and it's day two of being here in Lampang. Let me just give you a little look-see at the beautiful landscape of Lampang. This is where we're staying right now. It's very early in the morning. There's not much going on. As you can see, there's a main road that we're gonna take this morning. The mountains are in the back. It smells great here. Beautiful. There we go. So just to give you a little taste of what's happening. So obviously we've landed, and I wanted to start off the video blog by just giving you an overview of what happened yesterday during our travel. So quickly, because I don't want to be sitting here talking the whole time. But quickly, we got here pretty easy. It was really easy. The layovers weren't even that long because by the time we got through the security and tried to find where we're going to be getting on the plane and all that kind of stuff, hour, 2 hour maybe tops that we had to wait. So that was pretty good. So everything went really smooth. Flights weren't bad. We slept on the last flight. So what we did was, just to give you an overview, went from Toronto, where I was detained for a bit, bastards, to New York. Stayed in New York for about 4 or 5 hours, but we had to change from LaGuardia to JFK, and then JFK, we got on the plane and went to Finland. So that was a little bit of a layover there, but by the time we got to JFK, got our bags, got through security, we were ready to board. We were actually almost late boarding. Not really late. We were the last people boarding. We're always the last to board. Always be the last to board. It's cool, man. You just sit back, relax, and then once everyone's on, you just get on and pile your way in. After that, we went from JFK to Finland, Helsinki. Very cold, very cold, and everyone in Helsinki looks the same. But tall white guys and blonde-haired women who are tall too. That's Helsinki for you. But great people, very nice. So we stayed there for a while, actually. That was our longest layover, but it was a 6 hour layover, but we kind of hung out there for about 3 or 4 hours, slept a bit. And then from Helsinki, we flew 9 hours and 45 minutes to Bangkok. Again, that wasn't a bad flight. It was pretty easy, nothing really crazy about it. And then from there, we went from Bangkok up to Chiang Mai. So that was, again, a quick transition. Got our bags and flew up to Chiang Mai. It only took an hour flight. And then from there, Jean Berclerc, Pinsin Chai, who we're staying with, who is the listen to this, he is the 2010 World Muay Thai Ambassador. That's pretty much being like the king of Muay Thai. That's who he is. So we went there, and he picked us up, and then we drove up about an hour and a half to Lampang, where I just showed you. So now we're staying here. So I want to ask you guys a quick question. Shouldn't I be able to, after a 36-hour flight, 2 hour and a half drive up to 100 and what was it, 30-degree weather, I guess, and run 5K and train for 2 hours? Should I be able to do that like really easily without getting tired? Because that's what happened last night. As soon as we got here, we came to our hotel room, and then rested for about maybe a half hour. Went back, ran 5K. It was really hot outside. It was like, I would say 30 with the Umex. And then so we ran for 5K, which I'm not used to running for 5K. I haven't even trained like for 4 or 5 days before coming here. And then hit pads, hit bags. But the highlight for me, which I'm going to show you in another video, was attempting to clinch with Tipsy Tidden, who is an ex-Lupini champion and is fighting this weekend as well. He's like one of the world's best. It's amazing. So that's it, guys. That's all I got for you. Today at 6:30, our training session, day 2 here, and the plan is to train 2 sessions today. So early session this morning again, the run, probably do a little bit more sparring stuff, light sparring, pad work, bag work, and then again this evening, probably around 5 o'clock, same thing. Oh, by the way, we fight tomorrow. Just to let you know. Usually you don't do this before you fight. Usually you don't work, or you don't train this hard. But because we haven't trained at all, and we've been in a fight for a long time, we really need to get the limbs going, movement going. But we train tomorrow in Lampang. So there you go, guys. That's kind of the quick and simple.